Hi guys, my name is Logan and I'm here to show you how I do my brows and how I apply my highlight. So now I'm gonna go into that. So I first start off that I always do my brows first before anything. So I'm gonna start off using my Anastasia number 12 brush, and this is the brush I always use for any time I do my brows. So I just start out by, I have one brow done and then one's not done. So I start off by just brushing it out, make sure everything's done, like the hair is combed out, everything. So the dip brow that I am using, I always use this. It's Chocolate by ABH. So I don't use a lot, I just dip it in a little bit. I don't want it to be too dark or too harsh. So I just start by, I trace the top of my brow first. And what I do is I just trace the outline of my brow really closely, as close as I can. Make sure it's the exact shape of my brow. And I always start with the top first. I don't know why. That's how I do mine. So then I go underneath. Thank you. So I just traced it like that. That's my brow traced out, and that's how I do it from there. Thank you. And then I lightly take a little bit more product from my dip brow, and I lightly, I don't apply too much pressure, I lightly fill in my brow. And I do kind of like strokes. So just really following my natural brow hair. And I really lightly fade out the front. I don't like the box effect on my eyebrows. I like the front of my eyebrows to be faded, and then it just goes into the rest, kind of. So that is my brow filled out with the dip brow, no concealer. I didn't clean anything up yet. So now I'm taking my Anastasia 18 brush, and I'm gonna go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer. And this is the color 3.0 Cachet. So I just take a little bit, you don't need a lot when I clean up my brows. So I'm gonna take a little bit, and I start on the bottom. Thank you. And I just start at the bottom of my brow, and then I do the top of my brow to clean them up. So I'm gonna go. And just like that, and that's before I blend it out. Then I take a little bit more, and I go to the top, and I start to clean up the top. So that's what it should look like so far. Thank you. And then I bring the concealer down right in front of my brow right here, just to like close it off so it doesn't look like the halo effect, kind of. And then I try to blend as much of the concealer out with this 18 brush as I can before I get my blending brush and blend it out. So I'm just gonna drag that concealer down a little bit. And I'm going to go back in and like kind of retrace the places that the concealer went over top. Like that. The lashes I'm wearing, I actually have my own lash collaboration with a company called Ace Beaut. The links are in my Twitter. My Twitter is love, all capital love, _ Logan with 2 A's. And then my Instagram is __, so 2 underscores, Logan with 6 A's. So both links are in my bio, but they're called, these are the Lolo PM lashes I'm wearing. I also have a Lolo AM lash. It's like fluffier. And yeah. So now I'm just blending out the concealer with my e.l.f. blending brush. And for my brows, to blend out the front, to give it that faded effect, I just lightly go over the front just to fade it out. Just like that. And then once I'm done with my brows, I make sure I use the end of that eyebrow brush and I just comb out the dip brow, make sure it's evenly distributed all throughout my brow. Do that for the other one as well. So that is basically how I do my brows. And now I'm gonna move on to highlight. I'm gonna take the Anastasia Glow Kitten Sweets today, and I'm gonna take my A23 highlight brush. And I'm going to use these 2 colors. This is Marshmallow and Butterscotch for this look. So I'm just going to mix a little bit of that on my brush. And I'm going to take my setting spray. Setting spray is important if you want your highlight to really pop and like pictures and stuff. If you want it really, really shiny, this is the way to do it. So I spray my brush a little bit, get all that excess off, and I just apply it wherever I want my highlight. See? It makes a difference. And then I always highlight my nose, the tip of my nose, and then the bridge of my nose, a little bit on my forehead, my cupid's bow, and then a little bit on my chin. And then once that has dried a little bit, I take a little bit more highlight, and without the setting spray, I just add that on top for when I really want to glow. And then I do take a little bit of the excess and I put it underneath my brow bones just for a little brow highlight. If you spray the brush and then apply it, I would recommend applying it without the spray, and then on top of the product without the spray, I would use some spray and just put it on top. That's what I would do. That was the order I would do. So that is basically how I do my brows, how I do my highlight. My lip, the lip I'm wearing today is Tara Lip Gloss by ABH. The setting spray I'm using is the Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day setting spray. I got the peach one, so that's what I do. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. I'm just gonna go back into my brows a little bit and like that. I just like my brows to be really, really sharp. I also would suggest, if you're like out all day, if you're busy working, whatever, the clear brow gel is very handy. It keeps your brows, your flyaways in place all day long. I love it. The lashes I'm wearing are from my lash collaboration with Ace Beauty. These are the Low PM lashes. I have all the weights of my lashes in on my social media handles, so they're in my bio. Thank you so much. Thank you. But that's basically how I do my brows, how I do my highlight. The foundation I'm wearing this is the Fit Me by Maybelline foundation. I don't know what color I'm in that, but that's a great foundation if you have like a dewy finish. If you're looking for that, then yes, that's what I would use. I use the clear brow gel. I would definitely recommend that. And you can see that like once you add setting spray to your highlight, it definitely makes a difference. I would definitely recommend it. I used to get my brows waxed and that just did not work out, so I now get my brows threaded. I prefer threading over waxing. I just feel like it lasts longer, it looks better, so that's what I do. Oh, thank you so much. I'm not gonna lie, brow threading hurts just a little bit, but the pain's definitely worth it. The results last like for so long, and it just looks so much better than waxing for me. Anastasia does have foundation. She has stick foundations. I have that as well. I am in the shade Caramel, and I love it. That's a great foundation if you want it to stay on your face all day. It can go from medium to full coverage. I love it. For my highlight, the brush I use is by Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's the A23 brush. Perfect for highlight. Perfect. The highlight that I'm wearing is from one of the mini glow kits. This is the Sweets Glow Kit. The colors I'm wearing, I mixed two colors. This is Marshmallow and Butterscotch. So I mixed those, and that's the highlight that I put on today. My Instagram is __ it's 2 underscores, and then Logan with 6 A's. There's a lot of A's, it's 6. The lip color I have on today is Tara Lip Gloss by ABH, of course. And the lashes that I'm wearing, these are my lashes. They are the Low PM lashes by a company called Ace Beauty. I'm in collaboration with them. So I'm not using her cream contour kit. I have that. I'm medium to tan in that, but I'm not wearing that right now. I wear a lot of different foundations. Like every day it's a different foundation I can ever pick. But right now I am wearing the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. I think this is Matte and Poreless. I think that's the one. I'm not sure, but I would definitely recommend that foundation. Okay, well, I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you for the sweet comments. Thank you for everything. If you have any questions, you can reach me via email, social media, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat even. Doesn't matter. Thank you for taking the time to watch. I had a lot of fun doing this. I hope you guys learned a lot of things. Like I said, have a great night.